Hello, everybody. How's it going? What's up? So I'm just live for a little bit tonight, not too terribly long, and I just thought I'd stop on and see if anybody was up, and yeah, just let everybody know. Peace, peace, everybody. Yeah, peace. Yeah. So I was just doing a few reviews and catching up on a bunch of stuff. So thought I'd go live just for a little while. I know I always say that. I know I say I'm just gonna be live for a little while, and it turns into 3 hours and up all night. I don't know. But anyways, today was a pretty good day. I don't know if anybody was out there earlier, caught some of my videos that I put up, and the biggest one was the Impossible Whopper. That was what I found at Burger King, and I did that one. So that was fun. And this thing's it's gonna be hot, so I might have to change out of this. I got other hats that I can change into. I got my hey Batman God. I got the Fez. I've got a pizza hat. I got a witch hat. I could do my witch hat. I could do my pizza hat. Got my bunny hat. Yeah, I'm doing good. Like I said, I'm just having some stuff. Hey, Leon Ladybug, how's it going? I was just trying some peace tea. This is Georgia peach flavor, so I was trying that and was doing a couple other reviews on some other stuff, but just thought I'd come on for a little while. And boy, this bunny thing is hot. I'm gonna change it. It's like too hot today. Hey, buns. Okay, yeah, there we go. Like I said, I've been up to doing my reviews and been staying home because it's been kind of hot. Yesterday, I had a lot of stuff that I was doing. I did a food testing on Tuesday with the food labs where I do some testing, and then I did three reviews in one day. So, and one of them was my Burger King one. I actually did two other ones at Burger King that I still have to work on those. Yeah, I got, like I said, I have other hats as well. I've got a witch hat. I got the witch hat. I got the pizza hat. Those are some of the ones I brought out. But yeah, this is a Fez, and I got some other ones. I got the Uncle Sam hat, and yeah, a bunch of other ones. Hey, Ruth Marie, how's it going? Yeah, I could take this one off because it's been hot today. It was like up to 100 today, and I could put my got a witch hat. There we go. How's about the witch hat? Or the wizard hat? Hi, Tazzy. What you doing? Hi, Tazzy. Tazzy's here now. He knows I'm live, so he's coming up. Come on. Tazzy. Come on. Oh, sorry. Come on. Tazzy. Come on up here. Come on. You gonna come up here? Hey. Come here. Tazzy. Up here. Come on. He's being shy today. He's mad because I gave him a haircut. Oh, the Reese's Pieces Reese's? Nice. I still have my my half-pound cup in the freezer. I ate the half-pound one. So Reese's with the pieces in them. I got it back from Christmas time, and it was a 1-pound container, and it was like 2 half-pound bars. Oh, the Impossible Whopper. Yeah, and you know, I found out that not everybody's getting that. Oh, there's Tazzy. There you go. Okay, you guys want to see a sad Tazzy? Here you go. Tazzy. Say hi. Tazzy. Tazzy. He got a haircut. He's sad because he got a haircut. But it's a lot, he's a lot cooler now. See, look. Tazzy, come on, look over here. See, I still gotta get a little bit of trim, but I got him down pretty good. So yeah. See, he looks a lot smaller. Yeah, so there you go. There's Tazzy right now. Yeah, it's been over like in the 90s and 100s here lately, so I gave him a little trim and he's not so hot now. But yeah, they've got all kinds of peanut butter cups and Tazzy. Actually, I just tried one. I just did a review on it. I got it at the store and it was in the car and it melted. It was it's called the Reese's Crispy Crunchy Bar. And it's kind of like a cross between a Reese's peanut butter cup, Butterfinger, and a Mr. Good bar. It's got the Butterfinger middle, and then it's got Reese's peanut butter cup kind of wrapped around it, and then it has peanuts in it too. They're doing good, Outlaws. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Real Maverick. Yeah, here you go. Outlaws, I'll show you. Look. There's Tazzy. He got a haircut. Tazzy. See, there he is. Now he's a lot cooler, so there's what Tazzy's doing. And Ziggy's asleep somewhere. So there you go, Outlaws. There's Tazzy. So there we go. Yeah, he'll be cooler because it's, you know, when it's like 100 degrees here. The Nutrageous, yeah, it was pretty good. I think I just didn't I just do a review on that one? It was Outrageous one. I don't know if I tried the Nutrageous one. There was an Outrageous one with the Reese's Pieces. That was actually pretty good. But yeah. Hey, Teacup, how's it going? Oh, yeah. I don't know. They're getting all kinds of different Reese's peanut butter cups. Someone even said that they found one that was chocolate in the middle and peanut butter on the outside. Nah, it's okay. I know, I understand you guys have things you got to do. Yeah, I saw that. Tazzy, what you doing? Yeah, so I just been catching up on my reviews, catching up on editing, a bunch of other things. I've been actually trying to go into other people's streams today. I visited quite a few people today. So, Yeah, I try to support everybody when I can, and try to go into their streams for a little while at least, anyways. In addition to a bunch of other stuff I was doing at home. Yeah, I know, but I know sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and I understand that you gotta travel, you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, well, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one or not. I'm not real big on chicken and tomato. I don't know. I got other things I'm working on, and actually, I'm working on. I was in someone's stream today, and I'm thinking of. Yeah, this is witch hat. So what hat should I wear? Witch hat? I don't know. But I was in someone's stream today, and I kind of came up with a. I came up with an idea, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. But I think I have a pretty good idea of future video that I'm gonna do. Well, I don't know if he's even got it. I don't know where all they're releasing that. So I don't know. I don't know if it was just he didn't have it in his area, or maybe he's working. He might be working on like a paid promo type thing. So I don't know. Not that many. I don't expect a lot. I'm not concerned with all the views on my videos and what kind of response it gets. I just like putting the videos out for the people. It's not about how much views it gets or how popular it is or how trending it is on YouTube. I just like putting videos out and talking to the people. So that's my fun part. I don't concern myself with the money or the views or the fame or the subscribers and all that. If they're gonna watch it, they'll watch it. If they don't watch it, then they don't watch it. So it's no big. Yeah, same with me. I like having fun. I like talking to you guys. I like hanging out. Yeah, YouTube's for making friends, but I'm not. Yeah, same with me. I'm not overly obsessed with the numbers or the responses or who's there or what all that. It's just a fun place to hang out and share some fun times with people. And I've been in a few people's chats and had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs with them. And it's all about hanging out and just having a good time. You don't take things too seriously. YouTube's a good fun place, and that's the way it should be. You don't have to worry about it. And like I said, if people they don't like it, they don't like it. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be a fun place. You're supposed to have, you know, supposed to have a good time and just hang out. And sometimes it gets a little bit lost. People get caught up in all the come to my channel, check my stuff out, go over here, go over there. You know, that's the one thing I'm kind of not big on is when people always push you to, you know, go here and do this. I think I should have a choice on what I do or where I go or, what I decide to look at. But that's just me. So yeah, everybody's on their own opinions. So yeah. And I actually ordered, I have my Trivial Pursuit, but I actually ordered another game pack for 80s, the 80s version of it. So that'll probably come in a few days, and I can ask some 80s version of trivia. It's a little more my speed. Yeah, and sometimes the chat goes a little bit. Yeah, I don't, see, I'm not into all that thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do a collab with anybody. I do my own thing and I let them do their own thing. So that's the way I am. And I agree, it kind of is messed up if all the stuff comes up, the drama, the blocking, all that stuff, and you try to do something and you try to team up with somebody else and help promote the people, and then when they turn around and do that, it's not really right, but fortunately it happens sometimes. So sorry to hear that, but like I said, I try to do my own thing and I try to let them do their own thing. Everybody's a creator on YouTube and they should be able to create how they want to create. They shouldn't worry about what other people think of them or what other people you know tell them to do. After all, it's your own channel and you can make your final decision on what you want to do. That's the way I look at it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't push my opinions on anybody. I'm not, you know, I don't get into, I don't like to get into political discussions or religion or any of that stuff. I keep it very low key. So yeah, I kind of stay away from all that hot topic stuff. And it's funny because every once in a while, my mom's always talking about how she's into the big time politics and stuff, and she always yells about all the stuff that's going on in politics right now. I'm like, I'm not even getting into that. I don't want to get into it. Stay out of it. Leave the headaches alone. No, I don't like hot topics. I don't like fighting over it. I don't like arguing over it. Yeah, exactly. I keep my opinions to myself and I let everybody yell about them and scream about them. And if people start getting into the discussions, I just either, tune out or don't say anything. Yeah. I have tonight, I've got this. It's called Peace Tea Georgia Peach. Georgia Peach Peace Tea. A mouthful. I got other flavors, but this is the first one I'm trying. And it's just a peach tea. Yeah. It's actually pretty good. It's not real sweet. It's nice and refreshing. So, Mango Monster. And you know what, guys? I'm thinking of I was thinking of this today when I was in someone's stream, and soon, like in the beginning of July, my 1 year anniversary, I guess you want to call it. My one year anniversary is coming up at the beginning of July, and it's going to be my 1 year on YouTube. And I kind of had an idea for a I don't know if I want to do a live stream or if I want to do like a taped review. And maybe I'll run this through you guys. Would you rather see? Hey, Joseph. No, I'm not going to have a cake, but what I thought of doing was, and this is kind of fun. I'm thinking what I was going to do was I think I'm going to do it on the live stream. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a review of the first 2 items that I reviewed on my channel back then. Because the first, if you ever have gone and watched my first videos that I ever put out, I wasn't even in front of the camera, and I didn't have any intros or anything like that, and I was just talking. So I thought what I would do is just do a review of those two live. Yeah, it's really hot over here too. Or at least maybe I'll just do the one. I'm not sure. So that's what I was thinking of. Kind of like a flashback type thing. Yeah. And the first one that I ever did was called, it's Mango Habanero Chips by Late July. I'm sure you might have seen them in the stores. And then the other one I did was Georgia Peach Coke. I think I could probably find that. And I know I can get those Mango Habanero chips. Again, I've seen them in the stores all the time. But I thought that would be just kind of like a fun flashback or a fun revisiting thing, because if I go back and look at my first dozen videos, they were like not that great, and I think I could redo them, but I think some of the products aren't out anymore. Some of those first ones that I did were like the strawberry shortcake Oreos or something like that, they're not out anymore. So I don't know, I'll think of something, but that was something I was planning on doing. And eventually when I get up to 2,000, I have an idea of what to do for when I reach 2,000. I haven't tried them, but I've seen them. And the only trouble is like some of those ones are like real expensive. Like I saw some, I was amazed. I was in the store yesterday and I was looking there, and the things like for these gluten-free chips and the specialty chips and stuff, $4.50 for a bag. And that's like, no, man. And especially if they got 4 or 5 flavors. Yeah, I might try it. I don't know. But if you got 4 or 5 flavors and you got to buy 4 or 5 bags, that's like $15 for chips. That's like too much. Because I was going to try some of these cheese puffs and they were like $4.95 a piece. Well, yes, I guess it also depends on where I found them. Sometimes I could find them on sale. Sometimes I could find them, they run a sale like 2 for $6 or 2 for $5. Also, I think you can get them in smaller bags too. So I don't know. I just have to look in the right stores and catch them on sale. That's why I try to get them when they are on sale. And that's why I'm actually been going to like the Dollar Tree, the 99-cent store, because a lot of times they'll get things that have been out for a while. Some of them, yeah. Yeah, some of the small bags are better because I don't want to pay $5 to try, something, and then not, for a review, I try it like one time and then that's it. And then I got a bag sitting around. I've got so many bags of chips and cereal and stuff. I've tried it once and then that's it. I don't really want to throw them out, but now I think I might have had them in the past. I just, I haven't had them in a long time, but I think I've had them before. Usually, like sometimes if you go to like Subway, and they have the chips that you can get, like a chips in a sandwich, and sometimes they have the little bags, get a chip. Or at the grocery stores, or at the only trouble is like if you go to the gas stations and they have a small bag, they cost more at the gas station for a small bag than the big bag in the store. So gas stations jack the price up. And especially for the soda and for the candy bar over there costs a lot. Hey Drago, how's it going? It's going pretty good, like I said. Oh, and I found a what did I do? I found another candy bar when I was in the store the other day. No, I'm not a sushi person anyways, so I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat it from 7-Eleven. I wouldn't eat it from a gas station. I wouldn't eat it from anywhere, really. I did find one that was interesting. I think I still have it up in the freezer. It is a dark chocolate Butterfinger. That's okay. Yeah, dark chocolate Butterfinger. That was new. So that, yeah, when I was in the oh, really? So you wouldn't eat green eggs and ham? Would you not eat them in a boat? No, I haven't tried that one. Might have to try it. I don't know. Yeah, Kaylan. I thought you'd be asleep by now. You've been on all day. I'm doing good. I thought you'd be asleep by now and like off to dreamland. No, I will not eat them. I will not eat sushi in a boat. I will not eat them with a goat. I will not eat sushi. Do not like them. Sam, I am. Who is much nicer? But yeah, I got a bunch of other things I still got to try. And stay tuned for other stuff coming up throughout the weekend. I've got a lot of reviews that I've already done that I'm going to put up. And I got a couple other that I'm still working on. But I think you guys will like some of the ones that I got coming up. I don't know either. I'm not sure what book. Was it the Sam I Am, or the Cat in the Hat? I don't know. That's what I am. I'm Cat in the Hat. Yeah, it's hot here too. It's been hot all day, and that's why I've been mostly staying at home, and I got the fans on and the air conditioning, and no. Actually, I did a review on Pop Rocks, and I'll be putting that out sometime along the line, but no Coke and Pop Rocks. Actually, the other night I did one. It was Mentos. I don't know, a little while. I did the Mentos and Diet Coke. Yes, I am the wizard. The wizard of the food reviews. But yeah, I put Mentos in the Diet Coke and it did fizz up. So that part does work. I found that out. I wouldn't suggest putting them in there. But I did have like lots of fumes when I put the Mentos in the Diet Coke. And it was like, whoa. It did, but also when I was trying to drink it, I kept getting these fumes from it. Yeah, it wasn't the best, but I only put it like in a small glass. I poured it in like a little small glass. I didn't put the whole can, and I didn't put the whole thing of Mentos. I put like 3 Mentos in there, and they fizzed up a little bit, but that was it. Yeah, so it does work. Yeah, I did try a bunch of new things. I put out a bunch of new videos out there. Yeah, that's true. I'm not going to try those Lesters anytime soon. I'm not going to try any of those weird sodas. They had a bunch more other ones that weren't even Lester. They were like, yeah, if you want to try some weird ones, Outlaws, they had one, One was called Doggy Drool. One was called Kitty Piddle. One was called Nosebleed. One was called Martian Poop. One was called Grass Soda. No, it was not. It was awful. Ranch that had to been next to the Harry Potter every flavored beans. That was probably one of the worst ones I've had. And then I tried the ones that I tried was those Mexican lollipops. They were like pineapple flavor, but they had that coating on the outside. That was like lime and chili and all that. It was awful. It was like way salty, and I couldn't get past it. And it's like those things were just no. I know they sell a lot of them out there. Yeah, it was corn lollipop, and yeah. Well, I don't like the booger and the earwax and the vomit and the dirty diaper and sour milk and all those. If you like those, go ahead and try them, but not me. I did that one. I did the challenge. Yeah, I've had the Takis. The other thing I didn't like about the Takis is they're a little bit too hard. When they roll them all up, they're like a little bit. Now, the one out of all the Harry Potter ones, I kind of like the toothpaste one. Toothpaste was not bad. Yeah, the Bean Boozled one was not as bad. Yeah, the ranch soda to me tasted like Alka-Seltzer. It was awful. Yeah. I wouldn't have tried that bacon one. I'm pretty brave for doing that, Outlaws. I'm not that brave. I did try the bacon cotton candy though, so that was interesting. The worst Harry Potter, way back when, many years ago when it first came out, I was driving in my car and I got some of those beans in there, and they didn't tell you what they were back then. And I picked two of them and I ate them both back to back. One was sardine and horseradish. I got two of them in a row, and so it was like sardines and horseradish. And I was driving in the car and I took them, and then I had to pull over and roll the window down and spit them out because it was so awful. It was like, ugh. That was like the worst thing I've ever had. Sardine and horseradish together. It was like, ugh. And it was like, no. And then I threw the rest of the bag out because it was so awful. I was like, no, this is wrong. I mean, like, no. Yeah, those were the two worst flavors I think I've had out of the Harry Potter one. There's only been a few things that I didn't care for. I think the Lester's was worse because the ranch one was just like Alka-Seltzer, and at least you could spit out the jelly beans. Yeah, I didn't care for those. I think I tried those and I did the Bean Boozled challenge, and I kind of I had a little cup and I spit the ones that were bad out into a little cup. So yeah, it wasn't my favorite one. I don't know why they want to create that stuff, and I want to know who the heck did a taste test on all those kind of beans and stuff, It's like, how could you get the flavor for, vomit down? Like, I think this needs a little more grossness to it, or like wood shavings or stinky socks. Yeah. Who the heck made them up? And how did they get the flavor out there? And who did the testing? That's what I want to know. They must have paid them big bucks to try all that stuff. Yeah, I did that yesterday. I did my food lab testing. Yeah, I went there yesterday. It was some kind of, they were it was snack crackers, and it was some kind of like I guess it's going to be some kind of new snack crackers, and they were like have you ever seen if you take like if you've ever had like Parmesan, like where you take the Parmesan cheese and you make it you put it on you bake it in the oven and you get it all crispy, you know, like shredded Parmesan, and you make it like a little pancake. And that's what it was. It was like these new snacks, and they were like little Parmesan crisps. And then one was like cheddar cheese, and then there was like a Monterey Jack, and they were kind of like, you know, crispy. And then one was like it's kind of like a, looked like a moon rock. It was like a little cheese nugget kind of thing. But they weren't very good. I'll have to say that. The flavor was not very good. It was very salty, and it was very oily, greasy, because it was like, you know, they took this Parmesan cheese and they put it in there. It was like real heavy on the grease and all that. So yeah. You know, they might come with that name. They were wanting to know what kind of names they were. Like, what they called them, like cheese comets or crispy crunchy nuggets, and all these different names that they were trying to figure out. Was like, one was like called Cheese Heaven, Heavenly Bites, or something like that. I don't even remember. I don't know what brand it was because they didn't tell you that stuff, but that's what I had to do the tasting on, and they weren't very good. So I wouldn't recommend them. Yeah, it was called, that was one of the ones they wanted to know if that was a good name. And Heavenly Bites, I think is what it was called. Heavenly Cheese Bites or something like that. I don't know. You know, they come up with these weird names for stuff, the marketers. They always come up with something, you know, like, I was just reading one of the packages, and it was like, the stories on the back are so lame. It's like, okay, I'm going to market this. And they got to write something people will laugh on. Hi, Tazzy. You back again? Hi, Tazzy. Yeah, the marketing people, they come up with something, and it's like, okay, well, we got to put something out there. Give them something to read while they're trying it. I don't know. But that was, yeah, that's what I had to do. And yeah, every once in a while I get to try new things. And sometimes before they're released, or they're test marketing something. That one's a good question. I came up with some ideas on some of my my videos where I was suggesting different things to try, like different combinations. Hey, yeah, thanks. This is it's my wizard hat, I guess is what you want to call it. Wizard hat. Well, it's true. If you guys were like me, when I used to, Saturday morning, you would have your breakfast and you'd read the back of the box, cereal box, while you were watching cartoons. Usually had games or little things to do on that, activities. Boy, and I remember I still have them somewhere. Um, yeah, thank you, Mike and Missy. Um, yeah, also you get the toy on the inside, and I had I remember back in the old days when I used to get the Hostess, the cupcakes and the ding dongs and the Twinkies and all that. They would have baseball cards on the back of the Twinkies boxes, and you used to cut them out. I still have some back from like the 70s. They were they were cheapo baseball cards, but not worth anything. But they were the back of the Hostess box. But yeah, they used to have toys on the inside, prize. Cracker Jacks used to have prize in them. They don't do that anymore. The prizes, I actually got a thing of Cracker Jacks, and it was something about you have to go online to find out what kind of prize you get. I don't know. Not the same. Hi, Tazzy. What you doing? Oh, yeah. And then everybody would always fight, and if you had a brother or sister, as soon as you open it up, you dig in and you get the prize out, and then you put the cereal back in. So then they wouldn't get it, or they would dig, they would dig through the box. Where's the prize? I don't know. Maybe they didn't get one. And sometimes, if you got lucky, they'd give you two prizes. Get two of them. I guess that made up for the one that didn't have a prize. Occasionally you would have something that didn't have a prize. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes they have stuff in there that you'd like, nah, I don't like that. Where was I? I went to McDonald's just the other day. I was going to get another Happy Meal with the Avengers, and they're not doing the Avengers anymore. They're doing the Secret Life of Pets now. So they didn't have any of the Avenger toys anymore. Hi, Tessie. Gonna go up on the table? Tazzy, what you doing? Going on the table? Gonna go up there? Come on. Let's see. What was the best one I had? I haven't done too many. I'm trying to think what was the best one. Nah, he never comes out. Ziggy never. He's always sleeping somewhere. The best one I think I had was there were chocolate muffins. There was different kind of chocolate chip muffins. Yeah, that's true. Happy Meal toys end up usually, online on eBay or garage sale. Although some of them might be worth money, the older ones that were like limited edition, they actually are worth something. So, hi, Tessie. Nah. No biting. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of them. I wish I would have kept some of the ones from when I was little. I remember I had this one's way back from 77. I had a Star Trek Happy Meal. Star Trek the Motion Picture had a Happy Meal, and it came with you got a poster, and it was like a 3D poster, and I had that for a long time. Hey, Harold. Thanks for coming by. Oh, you did? Why? Bugs or mosquitoes or people or whatever? Okay, thanks for stopping by for a little bit, Harold. Get some rest. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, but I had that one. It was a 3D poster. I had it for a long time. I also had I want to say I had, before I went to school, I had ouch, that's gotta hurt. I had a Star Trek Generations calendar from Taco Bell, I think. Oh yeah, no, there you go. Mosquitoes love everybody. Yeah, fortunately, I don't have that problem. So yeah, and I'm usually up too late at night. Can't sleep, or with it being so hot here, it takes a while to cool down, and then I get finally once it cools down, then I can get to sleep. And it's not even. I've got my front door open, and it's still hot out there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, those are not good. Fortunately, we don't have too much of that here. No bugs. Yeah, well, maybe they do. Maybe they like you. I don't know. Let's take my wizard hat off. Yeah, I know. I used to have to do that. I used to have to sleep in the day. Well, hang on, doing something different. Yeah, I got a pizza hat too. I got a pizza hat, I got a hamburger hat, crab hat, a couple other things. I don't know, maybe another hour. Depends. Whenever I start running out of gas, I guess. Time is it? Almost 2. Oh, you do? You have like, what is it, like a Carmen Miranda fruit hat with all the different fruits on it or something? There's a couple other ones I was looking at getting. Oh yeah, the big berets or whatever, I guess. There was a couple other ones I saw. They had a pineapple hat. They had a cactus hat. They had a dill pickle hat. Okay, no problem. What else? They had a flying pig. Okay, no problem. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. What are you doing? Ow. Peace, everybody. Ow. Hey. Tazzy. Tazzy just bit me because he's got issues tonight. No, my cat. Tazzy the cat is right here, and he just bit me on my hand. Yes. See? No. Here, Mike. I will show you. This is my cat, Tazzy. Right here. He's right there, and he was biting me. I put my hand over there, he reached up and he grabbed me, and then he bit me. Being a little stinker. He's right over here. No, this is a cat. This is not a hat. This is not a cat and a hat. See? See what he just did? Are you hungry? See? He's getting testy now. He's mad because I gave him a haircut. Yeah, see, this is Tazzy. He usually comes in and bugs me on my streams, so I don't know if you're too familiar with him. Ziggy's off somewhere. I think he's sleeping in a corner. But that's Tazzy. And he's going right on the chair next to me, so he reached up and bit me. He's photobombed my videos. He's done a lot of stuff lately, so he's always in the stream. Yeah, he was biting me. That's why I was talking to him, because he's biting me. And like sometimes I'll be in the stream and then all of a sudden he rubs on my leg or walks by and does stuff. And that usually means he's hungry or he wants attention. I don't know. Sometimes I gotta feed him because he gets so mad. Yeah, Ziggy, I don't know where Ziggy is. I think he's in a corner. There's my other cat. He's wandering around somewhere. He doesn't like to go on camera much. Yeah, Tazzy. Nah, he's a good cat. Hey Brandon, the Pinocchio. How's it going? Yeah, we're just hanging out, talking a little bit, seeing what's going on. And I was gonna do a review on this one. I was gonna do this one, but I didn't get to it. I'll do this another day. I did a review. I was gonna do a review for my classic candy. I don't know if you guys remember these ones. I picked up a box of these ones. Actually, I did a recipe. It's actually kind of cool. If you go and look, one of my cooking videos, I did it was pork chops and applesauce. And I have a recipe where you make applesauce and you can put either, probably. And when you make the applesauce, you could put either the Jolly Ranchers, the cinnamon Jolly Ranchers, or you could put the Red Hots in with the applesauce, and you make cinnamon applesauce. Yeah, sometimes Tazzy does that too when he gets a little bit bitey. If I pet him too much or gets a little bit too much. Yeah, does that. So yeah, that's the fun I have to put up with every once in a while. And when I was doing a review earlier, before I came on here, I was doing a review. He was running around in circles, charging and playing in the corner. Trying to do a review and he's running around. Well, that sounds good, but I don't have a PS2, so I don't have any gaming systems. I have a computer, but it's a 10-year-old computer, so I can't play anything on it. I play it on my tablet. Oh, you did? Was it good? Was it tasty? Was it barbecued? Or was it fried? Yeah. I don't know. Never would have thought. And I wouldn't need a PS2. Although, believe it or not, they have them. I was at Christmas time. Sure, you may. Christmas time, they had big giant candy, and I took a picture of it. I put it up on my Instagram. It was a giant PS2, a PlayStation gummy controller. Oh, okay, well, I guess you could. I don't know about that, but okay. But it was a giant PlayStation gummy controller, and it was like blue. And I was like, okay. Want to eat a giant controller made out of gummy? Yeah, so who knows? So would you guys want to play some trivia, or should I shove the cards, Kayla? I have trivia, but I know how you feel about I know how you feel about them, because especially since you were just doing it on yours all day. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and, since there's a couple people in here, I'll go ahead and ask a couple of questions for a little while. In what country would you find the world's busiest train station in terms of daily passenger numbers? Where is the world's busiest train station in terms of daily passenger numbers? Okay, yeah, it is Japan. Shinjuku Station in Tokyo. That makes sense. Because I've seen a lot of people that do Japanese. Oh, thank you, Paul. You guys will get this one, I think. Who suggests... yeah. Who suggests that if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it? I can't sing the song, so. If you like it, you should have put a ring on it. Who sings that or suggested that? Yes, it was Beyonce. I can't sing, so. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Tokyo. Yeah, I think it's a little, sometimes there's a little bit of a lag on the stream. My name is Earl. Okay. Okay. So yes, it was bouncy. What's the last answer? In 1984, who became the first major party female nominee for Vice President of the United States? In 1984. Who was the first major party female nominee for Vice President of the United States? Yeah, I remember My Name is Earl. I watch that sometimes. So in 1984, who was the first major party female nominee for vice president? Yeah. A while ago. No. Okay, I guess that's close enough for our. That's close enough. It was Geraldine Ferraro. So technically, you're close enough. Geraldine Ferraro. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. Okay, here's one that's going to be a little tougher. I remember reading this book, and I did a report on it. It was a long time ago. What school is Holden Caulfield kicked out of in the beginning of Catcher in the Rye? They want the name of the school. that Holden Caulfield was kicked out of in the beginning of Catcher in the Rye. I wouldn't even know this one. I mean, that's kind of specific. Yeah, I don't know. It's lagging, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to get this one. I wouldn't even have known the school name. Yeah, okay, I'll just give it to you. It was called Pensy Prep. The place was full of phonies. That one, yeah, that one was tough because it's like not just a book, it was some little thing in the book. Ah, this one's tricky. This one's going to be tricky, guys. So put your thinking caps on. Or your pizza cap on, or whatever you want to call it. What was the first mammal to orbit the Earth? The first mammal. No, to orbit the Earth. No, no, it wasn't a human. The first mammal to orbit the Earth. I guess I can specify that in a spacecraft. What was the first mammal to orbit the Earth in a spacecraft? No, it wasn't a chimp either. I would have thought that. It was not a chimp. It wasn't lizards. It wasn't dolphins. It wasn't a mouse. Yeah. It wasn't a human. No. Back in the early space program, they sent certain things up into... yeah, Outlaw got it. It was a dog. It was a dog. Her name was Laika. She was on the Soviet spacecraft Sputnik 2 in 1957. It was a dog. The Russians sent a dog up into space first. So, yeah, you guys think I forgot about that one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this one's easy. This one's going to be easy. I'm sure that... No. Orbiting the Earth. No, did not. They sent her into space and they brought her back. They didn't torture her. The KGB didn't arrest her. None of that stuff. Okay. On to the next one. What toy did an engineer invent in 1943 while experimenting with springs? What toy was it? Wasn't a robot. Lee got it. Slinky. Walks downstairs alone or in pairs and makes a slinkity sound. Thing, a marvelous spring. Everyone knows it's Slinky. Slinky, Slinky. Fun for a girl or a boy. Slinky, Slinky. Slinky is a marvelous toy. Haha. Well, could have been called Springy, I don't know. Slinky. I had one of those. I used to, when I worked in an office, I had cool stuff on my desk. I had Rubik's Cube. I had a Slinky. I had a gumball machine. I had, what else did I have? Lava lamp. I had all that cool stuff on my desk. I had to clear it out when I left, but I had all that cool stuff. And then those little toys, and you flip them upside down, and they got like the little oil drops. And they go down. Those were cool. The little water oil drops. Yeah, I still have a lava lamp, believe it or not. Maybe one day I'll bring it in and plug it in and show you guys. But yeah, I used to have a lava lamp. I used to have black lights. I used to have a red flicker lamp. Well, maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, no problem. Okay, so okay. What U.S. state touches an ocean and 2 Great Lakes? U.S. state that touches an ocean and 2 Great Lakes. Wouldn't have thought of this one. Brandon got it. Borders New York, borders Atlantic Ocean and the lakes Erie and Ontario. I think Washington's a little too far west. Yeah, okay. Well, sometimes people are a little bit faster. And I know sometimes there's lag on this stream, so. Okay. So let's see what else. Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock here, so I'm on West Coast. I'm in California, so a little different. I'm on a different time zone. Okay. What Disney World attraction added Captain Barbossa, Davy Jones, and Captain Jack Sparrow to its lineup in 2006? What Disneyland attraction? Oh, okay. Wow. Vienna, Austria. Cool. Yeah. Disneyland Pirates of the Caribbean ride. The ride inspired the first Pirates movie. I haven't been there since they changed it, so I just remember the old one. Orion. Okay. Arr. Here's a joke for you guys. What kind of movies do pirates like best? Rated R. Rated R. 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 They like the rated R. Hi, Outlaws. Yeah, they could like the pirated movies. I don't know. Here we go. No, I didn't hear that one. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. What U.S. senator set the record for longest filibuster against the 1957 Civil Rights Act 3 decades after fathering a daughter with a 16-year-old African American girl. Wow, that's a lot, a lot of information in a question. What U.S. senator set the record for the longest filibuster in 1957? Civil Rights Act. Okay, I can give you a hint on this one. He's a really old dude. He's a really old dude from the South. Hey, there, to read. And he was one of the longest reigning senators. He died a little while ago. Hey, Fortnite. Kind of give you another hint. No, not McCain. No, not John McCain. What happens if you go outside and there's thunder and lightning, and there's something coming? Okay. What U.S. senator set the record for the longest filibuster against the 1957 Civil Rights Act 3 decades after fathering a daughter with a 16-year-old African American girl? Why the heck they put that part in there, I don't know. Okay, yeah, Kayla got it. I'll give it to her. Strom Thurmond. Strom Thurmond. Yeah, Strom Thurmond. He was like, 100. He was like 100 when he died, and he was like senator forever. Never heard of that one. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, that one's not very good, I don't think. Here's a good one. I didn't know this one. Here's a good one. This is an interesting one. What sport did Tonya Harding switch to after figure skating? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why me? So what sport did Tonya Harding switch to after figure skating? No, not lie telling. That was while she was in there. Why me? No, not roller derby. Close. Sorta. Yeah, Mike and Missy got it. She switched to boxing. She won 3. She went 3-3 for professionally, but fared better in celebrity matches. So, well, I wouldn't be surprised if she did, but she did celebrity boxing. So, yeah, she might have been better at wrestling. Who knows? Yeah. I was just watching a whole thing today on the news. It was 25 years ago that the whole OJ thing went down. I was remembering all the stuff that happened back then. That was around the same time. Back at the Olympics and that scandal and all that. Okay. Which is not a Hawaiian island? not a Hawaiian island. Kauai, Lanai, Maui, Molokai, Oahu, or Waikiki. Not a Hawaiian island. Kauai, Lanai, Maui, Molokai, Oahu, or Waikiki, which is not an island. Nope. Yeah, Ruth Marie got it. It's Waikiki is not an island. It's part of Honolulu. No, but Molokai is a island. Waikiki is not an island. It's a city. Ah, this one's good. This one's a good one. I actually remember the thing. Okay, here we go. What 80s movie series starred Michael J. Fox in the original and Jason Bateman in the sequel? 1980 movie series. I watched this one. No, not Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox was in the original. Not Iron Wolf. Teen Wolf, yes, it was Teen Wolf. Yes, 80s movie series with Michael J. Fox in the original, and Jason Bateman was in Teen Wolf 2. They actually had a TV series on too that had nothing to do with it, apparently. I don't know. Never watched it. Okay, maybe you guys know this one. Talk show host Jerry Springer was mayor of what Ohio city? Jerry Springer was the mayor of what Ohio city? Cincinnati, yes. Outlaws got it. Cincinnati. I wouldn't have known that. No, not Cleveland. No, it wasn't Springfield, it was Cincinnati. This one's in this one. Okay. No. Well, you know, Springfield is like almost in, there's a Springfield in every state somewhere. That's what they said. Springfield, Illinois, Springfield, Oregon, Springfield, like every state has a Springfield. Yeah, Springfield, Oregon, Springfield, Illinois, Springfield. They got them everywhere. Believe it or not. Google it. Okay. What U.S. president had the first inauguration broadcast on the internet? Who was the first president to have the inauguration broadcast live on the internet? No, was not Donald Trump. Not Donald Trump. Not Obama. Not Reagan, not Obama. Have to think about how long the internet has been around. No, it wasn't Lincoln. Ah, okay. Mike and Missy got it. It was Bill Clinton. His was the first one broadcast on the internet. President Abraham Lincoln, yeah, they went back in time. In the DeLorean, they broadcast it from the internet. Yes. You're right. No, it wasn't Bush. It's Clinton. So technically, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I bet I know that. Oh, yeah, I figured this one out. Okay. What is the only baseball team whose ballpark sausages outsell its hot dogs? Cheerios are good. No, it's not the New York Giants. Not the Boston Red Sox. Whose ballpark sausages outsell hot dogs? Okay, yeah, Outlaws got it. It's the Brewers, the Milwaukee Brewers. Because I guess, you know, they like their sausages over in Milwaukee as opposed to hot dogs. Yeah. I thought it would have been Chicago. Bill Schwartzky's super fans. Gonna have a heart attack. Yes, they do. Bill Schwartzky's super fans. Having a heart attack over here. Da Bears and da Bulls. Oh, don't mind Todd. He's having another heart attack. Ballpark plump stay. A ballpark Frank stay plump when you cook 'em. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, I do. Scary how much I remember things. Yeah, that's another one. Ha ha ha. This is a good one. What word was used to replace a four-letter expletive on Battlestar Galactica? Oh, okay. No. Four-letter. What word was used to replace a four-letter expletive? No, not X-ray or Exum. Battlestar Galactica. Instead of using a four-letter word, they use something in place of it as a universal swear word. No, it wasn't poop. It was a specific word on Battlestar Galactica. It's real close to the words, or the letters in the words. They just kind of changed it around. No, it wasn't damn. It does start with an F, I'll give you that clue. And it ends with a K. But the in-between letters are different. No. Starts with an F, ends with a K. Close, Outlaws. Switch the two middle letters. Yep, frack. It's called frack. They used the word frack. It was like, this fracking thing doesn't work, and I don't give a frack. Get the frack away from me. Shut your fracking mouth. Yeah, oh frack. You know, they had one, I remember it was an old Saturday Night Live skit, and it was the guy, he was doing the Joe Pesci show, and the guy was dressed up like Joe Pesci, and he's like, I'm gonna replace the word, you know, the bad words with the word shampoo. So everything I say is gonna be shampoo. It's like, get the shampoo out of here. I'm gonna break your shampoo in head. I'm gonna spit down your shampoo in neck. Yeah. Shampoo. What's the matter? You got shampoo for brains? I'm gonna beat the shampoo out of you. Yeah, it was funny. I mean, you could change the word, put something different in there. I don't know. Okay. On from that. Ooh, okay. Here's a good one. Maybe you guys might know some of this. What single item makes up a bedbug's entire diet? What single item makes up a bedbug's entire diet? Yes, Missy got it. Blood. Bedbugs don't survive on blood. They want your blood. They want your blood. Yeah, I know. It's kind of gross, but... Oh, okay, here's a good one. What baseball player once framed a $1 million check rather than cashing it? So, baseball player framed a $1 million check rather than cashing it. I would have taken a photocopy and cashed it. Framed the photocopy. He wasn't very bright. Well, apparently he was. Yeah. So what baseball player once framed a $1 million check instead of cashing it? Let's see, I can give you a hint on his first name. Nope, not Boggs. I'll give you a hint on his first name. Character on I Love Lucy has the same name. Okay. Ricky. Oh, maybe he was on there. I don't know. But yeah, the first name is Ricky. And it's not Ricardo. Ricky Henderson, yeah. Ricky Henderson, apparently he framed a $1 million check instead of cashing it. Like I said, I would have taken a photocopy, cashed the check. But that's me. Okay, next one. What beautiful warrior women feast with Odin in Valhalla? What beautiful warrior women feast with Odin in Valhalla? They were also in, no, not the Amazons. They were also in the Gauntlet video game. Blue something is about to die. I don't know. Just been for a while. Aladdin? No, not Aladdin. I think it's also a motorcycle. Brand of motorcycle. Yeah, there you go. Valkyries. Valkyries. Yeah, I don't know. Have you tried hitting the live button and maybe like catching the stream up? Sometimes if you do that, if you hit the live button, it'll catch the stream up. I don't know. Either that or it's just your internet connection that's behind. Sometimes if you go out and come back in, it'll catch the lag up. I get that sometimes. Okay. So, what event was Abraham Lincoln attending when he was assassinated? What event? Okay. What event was... Yes, I see this now. Well, what event was he attending when he was assassinated? Yes, he was at a theater, but what event was he attending? Theater, I guess is what they want to know. Here's Lucy. Well, okay. Okay, well, I'll give it to you guys. It was actually a play. He was watching a play. It says specifically, Our American Cousin, a comedy about an American who meets his English relatives. So he was watching a play when he got assassinated. Yep, I remember that one too. Well, maybe he did. I don't think so. Oh, I know this one. Okay. What nun became famous for taking TV viewers on art tours around the world's museums? You guys might not know this. I've watched a lot of this on PBS, so I know what this was. So what nun became famous for taking TV viewers on art tours around the world's museums? No, not the Flying Nun. It's a good guess. How about None Your Business? Sister, none your business. No. It wasn't the Flying Nun. It wasn't the None Your Business. don't think you guys will get it. No, not Sister Fanny. Well, I can tell you the first name is Sister. She's a nun. And obviously it's a... Hey, JM. Paradise, how's it going? No. Not Sister Mary Frances, not Sister Mary Elizabeth, what was it? Sister Mary Elephant? No, it wasn't that. You guys aren't going to get this one, so I'll just tell you. Sister Wendy. They had a show on there. She's like this nun, and she took you around. Her name was Sister Wendy. So if you didn't watch PBS, you wouldn't know. I don't know. Probably not very good. No, not Whoopi Goldberg. Sister Wendy. Wendyland, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say this, but all right, guys, keep it civil. What is the seventh planet from the sun? What is the seventh planet from the sun? Yes, Outlaws, that is it. I don't know if I want to say it, so I'll laugh if I do. That is the correct answer. Yeah, I know. Uranus. And this one is right. This question is right under it, which makes it even funnier. Okay. According to the commercial, what does Almond Joy have that Mounds doesn't? Almond Joy's got something and Mounds don't? Exactly. Nuts. Well, that's right after Uranus, and then they have nuts. I didn't write the card, but that's... They had it there. I didn't write it. Oh, what a combo. Yep, because sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Because Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. What two Canadian provinces border New York State? Yep, exactly. What two Canadian provinces border New York State? No, Canadian provinces, not cities. No, not Victoria. Not Mexico and Canada. These are provinces in Canada. Okay, well, I guess I'll give it to him, because I guess he got both of them. Ontario and Quebec are the two that border New York. I don't think Calgary's a province. I think it's a city. You guys might know this one. Here we go. According to zombies in Return of the Living Dead, what do they eat to ease the pain of being dead? What do zombies eat to ease the pain of being dead? Yeah. Brains. Before this film, zombies weren't as picky about what people parts they ate. So apparently, zombies just ate people, they didn't eat brains. Okay. Brains. You ever played Plants vs. Zombies? That's a fun game. They're always eating brains and they try to eat your brain. Whew. Here's a good one. I don't know, probably not. But thanks for hanging out. No, I probably won't be up here on by 5:30 or by 4:30. Cause what is it? It's 2:30. No, I won't be another. Okay, yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow night. I'm not gonna be on until 4:30. Yeah, I probably will. See you, Outlaws. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Yes, he was. Arg. Okay, who delivered the first inaugural address without saying I? Abraham Lincoln, Theodore Roosevelt, John F. Kennedy, or Bill Clinton? So who delivered the first inaugural address without saying I? No, it was not Abraham Lincoln. So it's either Lincoln, Roosevelt, Kennedy, or Clinton that was the first inaugural address without saying I. Okay, yeah, it was Roosevelt in his 1905 address. Hey, Kaylee, how's it going? Sorry. Yeah, 1905. Oh. Okay. Yes, we are playing trivia. Here's a good one. Paying attention. I love these movies, so I might remember this one. Yeah. In The Lord of the Rings, how many rings were forged for mortal man? Paid attention to the whole speech at the beginning about how the rings came about. How many rings were forged for mortal man? No, it was not one. No, it wasn't Gollum. How many rings were forged for mortal man? There's a specific number. Any number? No, not 5. So for mortal man, they forged a certain number. Not 4, not 3. Guys are a little low. Not 864. No, not 16. That's too high. None your business. Yes. No, not 19, not 11. That's still too high. Lower, lower. Average retail price is. How many times Ferris Bueller was late that he skipped school for the entire year? Ed Rooney said, Ferris Bueller, you skipped so many times. Not 8. You're close. 9. 9 times. 9 times. 9. 3 were forged for the Elven Kings, 7 for the Dwarf Lords, and 1 for the Dark Lord. So they did 9 rings for the Mortal Man, 3 for the Elven Kings, 7 for the Dwarfs, and 1 for the Dark Lord. Ferris Bueller, yes. Okay, here's a good one. Well, it's because the books were long, so that's why. I like the Lord of the Rings. I love the books. I love the movies. That's my thing, but not everybody was a fan. In 1996, Dolly the sheep was the first mammal cloned. What was the first animal cloned? I think I know this. No, I don't know this one. The first animal that was ever cloned. Well, no, apparently it was according to this question, it says, Dolly the sheep was the first mammal cloned. What was the first animal cloned? So apparently it's not a mammal. They cloned something else. No, Paul, that's not it. There was a different animal. Well, okay. You're in the right area. But it was something else. Not a starfish. Close. Not a jellyfish. Not a fish. No. Actually turns into something else. No. Starts out as one thing and then turns into something else. That hops and goes ribbit. No. No. First it starts out something and then it hops and turns into a frog. Yes, it was a tadpole. They cloned a tadpole back in 1952. Would have known that one. This one's easy. Okay, what device gives advice such as, you may rely on it, reply hazy, try again, and my sources say no? What device gives those answers? It's not Alexa. Not Alexa. Used to have one as a kid, I think. Pretty sure I did. They could. They cloned the dinosaurs. No, not a Ouija. Gives advice such as, you may rely on it, reply hazy, try again. Or, my sources say no. No, not a fortune cookie, but close. Some say it's magic. Find it on a pool table. No, you would find it on a pool table, and it's magic. It's a number. Aha. Yep, you got it. Magic 8-ball. Remember, you'd shake it up and it had the little thing in there and it would say, reply hazy, try again later. No, it was an 8-ball. You'd find an 8-ball on a pool table. Oh my God. I don't know if I could say this question because I was watching a bunch of these. Yeah, it was purple and blue. It looked like it was ink. Okay. I'll try and say this one. I was just watching these because she recently died, but okay, what actress in the 50s and 60s was referred to as a professional virgin? What actress of the 50s and 60s was referred to as a professional virgin? Yeah. No, not the Virgin Mary. This is an actress from the 50s and the 60s. She had a TV show as well. I was just watching a bunch of those. No. Which actress of the 50s and 60s was referred to as a professional virgin? Not the Flying Nun. She had a TV show named after her. I was just watching a bunch of the movies that she was in. Just watched yesterday. I watched the one Pillow Talk. Don't Eat the Daisies. Wow, a bunch of other ones. She just recently died too. No, not Marilyn Monroe. She starred with Rock Hudson a lot. Rock Hudson and someone else. Wow. Before your time, guys, huh? Thought you guys would have got this one, but okay, I'll just give it to you because apparently this one's a little tough, but it was Doris Day. I've heard of the Doris Day show. She was in a bunch of movies with Rock Hudson, Doris Day, and Rock Hudson. They were like the big draw. Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. Not familiar with those. Back in the old 50s and 60s, she was. And it says she frequently played young unmarried woman. Yeah, she was popular. She was after the 70s. She didn't do any acting anymore. She just died like a couple months ago. She was like 95, I think. I don't know. Maybe you guys saw this movie. In 1973, the highly publicized Battle of the Sexes pitted Bobby Riggs against what tennis ace? 1973, the Battle of the Sexes against Bobby Riggs. There was a movie. Yeah, Billie Jean King. There was a movie on that. It says she shamed the admitted chauvinist in straight sets, energizing women worldwide. So she beat him. I actually watched that movie. It had Steve Carell and Emma Thompson, or Emma Stone was. Yeah, she played them. I don't know. They're around. I think they might have gone somewhere or fallen asleep or done some other stuff. That's okay. Okay. You guys ever had this one? I've never had this. Okay, what standard ingredient does Pizza Bianca omit? Yeah, that's okay. What standard ingredient does Pizza Bianca omit? No. Standard ingredient in pizza that this one omits. I'm sure it does omit mayonnaise, and it probably omits taste as well. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'll give it to you. Sauce, tomato sauce. Means it leaves out one particular ingredient. It's tomato sauce. Pizza Bianca doesn't have tomato sauce. Never heard of that term, but I don't know. I'm not Italian, so I don't know all the versions of it. Yeah. Oh, here's. Yeah. Well, I guess that's what it was. Okay. I don't know, Paul. Here's a good one. Maybe some of these people, I don't even think some of the people were even born when these people were popular, but I'll give it a shot anyways. Name one of the three Hanson brothers known for their 1997 hit Bop. Bop. Da, 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 Bop. The Hanson brothers. Name one of the three Hanson brothers. Bop. 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 That's the only thing I know about that song. Bop. And that was annoying. Bop. Bop. They were like a big thing back in the 90s. Then they died down. Yeah. Bop. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so what was one of the three brothers' names? Probably don't know them. Oh, I was in the pocket? No, not Frank. If you were in the pocket, um, I'll give you the question again. Name one of the three Hanson brothers known for their 1997 hit Bop. 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 Dun, 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 dun. No, not Brandon. Not Mike. I don't think you're gonna get it. Okay, I'll give you it. It was Isaac, Taylor, and Zach, or the Hanson brothers. Isaac, Taylor, and Zach. Chad. How about Habib, and Habib? Married with children. Habib, and Habib. We are going to start a shoe store. Is that not correct, Habib? That's right, Habib. I love that show. Married with children. Habib, and Habib. They won the lottery. They could buy their own shoe store. Yes. Love and Marriage, and Al Bundy was my hero. Okay. This one's interesting. What? It's not right in here. What 1980 Blondie hit was originally a Jamaican pop song recorded by the Paragons in 1967? So, if you're familiar with Blondie, I'm sure she had a few hits. Kind of remember? No, it's not. Not right in here. It's been hot. What 1980s Blondie hit was originally a Jamaican pop song recorded by the Paragons in 1957? So it was a Blondie song. She only had a couple that you guys know about. Sure. There's like three I can think of that were like famous. Blondie. No. That's Queen. Blondie was another one. Deborah Harry, Blondie. She had blonde hair. She sang songs. You could sing this if you went to the beach. Da, 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 da. Guys don't know Blondie, huh? Okay, well. The answer was The Tide is High. The tide is high. Yeah, she also sang Heart of Glass and a couple other ones, I think. Here we go. This one's funny. Cynthia Brimhall was the first Playboy Playmate to appear in her centerfold free of what? Cynthia Brimhall was the first Playboy Playmate to appear in the centerfold free of what? No. 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 Not a rat. So she was free of something in the centerfold. No. Gotta think outside the normal thing. Has nothing to do with the picture. No, it's nothing with her body. Has to do with something in the magazine. No. Okay. And this was 1985. I'll give you the hint. Is in 85. Yes. Correct. Staples. The magazine switched to a glued binding with the October 1985 issue. So, yeah, they stopped stapling it and they started gluing. Yeah, they used to have staples in the centerfold, so everybody was saying that their belly button was a staple. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, this one's good. Name 3 of the 5 fruits that appear for bonus points in the original arcade version of Pac-Man. So the original version of Pac-Man, name 3 of the 5 fruits that were bonus. It's the original one. No, not your brain. So there were fruits that were bonus for Pac-Man. You just guess them. So name 3 of the... Okay, cherry was one. Come in the middle and then you go eat it. You get bonus points. One was a cherry. No, it wasn't a banana. Banana wasn't one of the fruits. Not in the original one. Maybe in the sequel, in the Mrs. Pac-Man. Okay. Strawberry was another one. It's 2. Just need one more. Not a watermelon. Just need one more fruit. Okay, well, there's no banana, but you got the strawberry and the apple. Yeah, that was it. Okay, I'll give it to you guys. So it says the original ones were apple, cherry, grapes, peach, and strawberry. It says other bonus points were a key, a bell, and a spaceship from Galaxian. I kind of remember that. I think in the sequel, the Mrs. Pac-Man, they had a pretzel, and then they had some other stuff, I think, in there. Were a little bit different. But that's that one. So. Well, I think my eyes are getting a little buggy, so I'm gonna put the trivia away for now because eyes are getting all blurry. Not that I'm not having fun, but can't focus much anymore right now. No, I'm not seeing fruit, but I think I'm getting ready to pack it up and head to bed. So I've been on here like 2 hours already, so. I wasn't planning on going real long time, but. So I'll just talk for a little bit longer and then I think I'm gonna head to bed. So is anything, yeah. Is anything going on with you guys? Anything interesting gonna be going on? Oh, Tezzy's still sleeping here. Hi, Tezzy. I got a couple of, like I said, I got a couple of things I got planned for future reviews, and I got a bunch of them coming up this week. Trying to think. Today's Thursday. So I think I got a review coming up on Friday for one, and then over the weekend I've got other ones. So I can't remember all the ones that I had, but I'm going to work on some other stuff. So I might have a couple of extra ones. A bonus one. I think Friday, I think I'll put two of them out for Friday, since one's kind of short. And yeah, so that's about it. Don't have too much else planned, and yeah, like I said, just keep an eye out for stuff. And I've been trying to put stuff like on my community tab for like if I'm doing anything special or if I run a poll or something like that. So just keep an eye out for that stuff. And, you know, just stay tuned for the videos as they come out. And I'll probably go live tomorrow night as well. So keep an eye out for that. And, yeah. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me tonight. And like I said, I ordered the trivia cards, the 80s trivia. So whenever those come in, I'll be able to do the 80s trivia questions. So. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, Johnny. I'm actually wrapping it up. I've been on for 2 hours, and my eyes are like going cuckoo. So I was getting ready to wrap it up and head on out. I'll be on tomorrow night. So I do appreciate you guys stopping by, and hope you guys like the trivia. And hope you guys have a good Thursday, right? Don't even know what day it is. I can't even keep track. So hope everybody has a good day and gets all their stuff done. And I'll talk to you guys next time. All right? So catch you guys later. I'm going to sign out.